So we are back here for series number 2. Again, this is CEI versus Loyola Marymount University, or LMU. This is the last series for the evening. In fact, this is the last game in the NACE Open Premier League for CEI. The remainder of their games played will be in the NJCAA, which is the Junior College League. Things are going a little bit better over there. However, there's been a few bumps in the road in the last couple of games in that league. So CEI will need to look to bounce back overall. So thank you again, those that are here this evening, tuning in. At this time, we're just waiting for LMU to hop into the server, and then we will get things underway. Again, and something that was mentioned earlier, this is going to be a little bit of a tougher task for CEI overall. LMU is the #1 team in this division, in this league, and so it'll be incredibly impressive if CEI can show up and put their best foot forward, and that's what we're hoping for. Those are the vibes that we're sending to the boys. That's the energy that we are manifesting. So some of the things that will need to change here in this game, honestly, ultimately it was a great series last played between CEI versus University of New Mexico. Definitely, I think, a lot better offensive pressure coming out from CEI, and ultimately better defense. Just not able to keep the easy one there in that last game, number 3, out of the net, and that's really what sealed the deal ultimately. That should have been a series that would have been pushed to a game number 4. Again, just unable to keep the easy shots out of net there. But here is LMU. They are joining. And this game will be underway. Again, LMU versus CEI here in the second series of the night for CEI. Marmalade looking to apply some pressure, however, LMU will respond. We do see the Merc coming out for LMU. You gotta respect that. Pufferfish guy with the Merc. Looking to take and looking to double tap. However, Rescue will deal with that. Texic will continue to clear. However, Killer Moth there in the air with the pass to Pufferfish guy and the double with the great placement. Unfortunately, Marmalade not able to get back to that shot. A little bit of a ghost hit, actually, coming out from Marmalade. So that will be goal number 1 going the way of LMU. Rusky winning that 50 overall. Pufferfish looking to set up a double or flip reset, excuse me. Good demo coming out from Rusky Reaper, and then good 50 follow-up on to Killer Moth. Texic unable to have an effective touch on that follow-up. Ball will go onto the goal line, and it will spit back out into midfield. Double will push it to the wall and is looking to beat Marmalade. However, great dunk by Marmalade. Just LMU able to keep possession there. Ball will drop down to Texic. Will try to push it over Pufferfish, however, unable to do so. Pufferfish with great possession there. Great stopping. Rusky on the backboard. Looking to keep things out. Marmalade also looking to keep things out. Pufferfish will try and respond. Double. Looking to center. To Pufferfish, and a great block coming out from Marmalade. Also keeping possession. And looking to 50 on the goal line. Double will keep that out of the net. And Killer Moth will continue to push this one down. Unfortunately, CEI unable to get behind that and able to keep it out of the net. That will be goal number 2 for LMU. ultimately still plenty of time for CEI to respond here in this series. We're just going to have to see tighter rotations, a little bit better communication as well. It's going to be important for them to keep the energy high in this game. This is not going to be an easy one, so it could be tempting to tilt just a little bit too soon in this game. Great challenge from Marmalade onto Pufferfish. However, Killer Moth will look to push it back to the wall, kind of leaving Marmalade in an awkward position. The ball will center. However, Rusky will pop that one back to midfield, where Pufferfish will meet. And we'll be able to play it over ultimately. Double with the reset over one. Texic there to respond, and Puffer also looking to get himself a reset. Unfortunately, Rusky not able to clear there. Marmalade not able to keep that clear as well. Texic hit also with a reset opportunity, however, not able to capitalize on that, and CEI not able to capitalize on the open net opportunity. Killer Moth will pop and take it to the sky and will drop it just underneath Texic. Pufferfish with the center to double, and that will be goal number 3 to LMU. Yeah, just a great little touch there from Puffer to double. Like clockwork on the side of LMU. Texic with the win. Marmalade on the wall with the potential to read with a pass down to Rusky. However, not able to put that shot on net. A little bit of an awkward situation coming out from LMU. Texic will dive and will not be able to make any contact. The same is true for Rusky. Ball from Marmalade to Rusky. Rusky just trying to lead Marmalade. However, just a little bit out of his reach. Double with the fake onto Rusky, leaving Marmalade in a defensive opportunity. Double with the pass down to Killer Moth. Just a little bit in front, however, not able to capitalize on that. Rusky to clear high and then to clear again over Pufferfish. Great touch from Rusky. Texic popping. Rusky with the play down, however, free goal. Free goal to LMU. A little bit of a miscommunication for CEI. That's definitely one that they're going to wish that they had back. Poirot, favor of LMU. Marmalade looking to read off the wall, however, Killer Moth trying to keep possession. Same goes for CEI. Unable to do though. A little bit of an awkward touch there. Well, a mistouch, I should say, from Marmalade. No harm, no foul as Texic did bring that up through the midfield. That said, LMU looking to provide a counterattack. Ooh, good defensive play from CEI and a little bit of a scoring opportunity. However, Killer Moth will deal with that. Rusky with the challenge and almost one slotted into the back of net. Perhaps CEI can take one for the road. However, this will be game number 1 in favor of LMU. So, just perhaps some nervous energy going into game number 1. Historically speaking, game number 1's definitely do not favor CEI. So hopefully things can bounce back just a little bit here for CEI. Definitely better, more shot attempts rather. Better, maybe not. More shot attempts overall for CEI in game number 1. Hopefully they can capitalize on more of those opportunities moving forward. That said, we are in game number 2, LMU leading the series 1-0. Couple team bumps coming out from LMU. It's all part of the plan, though. Good 50 from Pufferfish. I mean, when you're in a Merc, the 50 game is going to go your way, no doubt about it. Missed touch from Killer Moth and Marmalade. Not able to win that one-on-one pass to double, and a great save from Texic. Pufferfish will send that back in to Killer Moth. However, Rusky able to meet him in the air there. Marmalade pass across the field to Rusky Reaper, and the shot is just wide. However, a great opportunity overall for CEI. And that might put a little bit of life into CEI. LMU not able to capitalize on their own passing play. A couple of demos will be traded across both teams. CEI so far looking to match the speed overall of LMU. Double will tick to the sky and a little bit of a double commit there. However, Rusky Reaper will open up an opportunity for Texic, just not able to control that the way he would have liked. Again, great opportunities. Great potential, rather. Not the best of scoring chances. Texic able to get over one and then dunk the second. Marmalade also trying to redirect, question mark? Using all of his boost there in that situation. Rusky with the clear across midfield will send LMU kind of chasing back. Great catch and then flick. That will see LMU with a double commit. Marmalade looking to read in the air, and this does put CEI in a little bit of an awkward situation. However, Rusky is there to deal with it. Killer Moth to catch on their own back wall, and this is just gonna leave CEI in a little bit of an awkward situation. Honestly, I thought that there was a scoring opportunity there for LMU, and there ultimately is. Killer Moth able to play out of the corner, and that will be goal number 1 for CEI. Actually, great pass coming out. Oh, and a DC. DC coming out on the side of CEI. Marmalade lost connection. Okay, so there is going to be a restart here in game number 2. We will cut away for the time being. So they're going to start it, I believe, at 0-0. Bear with us as we try to figure out technical difficulties on our side. I mean, our players have reconnected. It's just a matter of finding where we will start in game number 2. There's been suggestions to start with 3 minutes left on the clock and at 0-0. That said, we may not be able to start right at 3 minutes and may have to be a full restart altogether here in game number 2, CEI versus LMU. If that's the case, then it is what it is. We do thank LMU for the opportunity to reset to begin with. That's very kind and gracious on their side. Definitely sportsmanship points for LMU. So does look like we will be restarting with full 5 minutes to be played in game number 2. Again, thank you to LMU. Unfortunate disconnect coming out from Marmalade. I think that's ultimately what led potentially to goal number 1 on the side of LMU. That said, we just gotta wait for both teams to get in the lobby here, and then we will kick off game number 2. Alrighty. Here we are for the replay of game number 2. We're seeing the silly cars coming out for LMU. Might be a little bit tilting for CEI to see the silly cars. We shall see though. Ball played into the midfield, and Marmalade with a shot opportunity, however not able to put that on net. Double will take to the air, and Puffer will follow up. However, whiffs coming out on their end. Rusky to collect and will play that high with passing potential to Marmalade. Marmalade will keep it low. Unfortunately, Texik will be dunked by Puffer. Double commits coming out from LMU. And a clear to the wall from Rusky Reaper. Pufferfish will dunk and will send it to the other side of the arena. This could be goal number 1, and it is goal number 1 for Texik. So, goal number 1, go in the favor of CEI. Not sure how serious LMU is taking this game. Could be an opportunity for them to have to lock in if CEI is going to be able to show up here in this series. Good flick coming out from Rusky Reaper, however, not able to hold possession as Pufferfish does demo. Shot opportunity there. And the demo again coming out from Pufferfish. Rusky to play to the corner. Texik to clear. And Texik to follow up and try to keep possession there. Pufferfish will offer the ball back. However, CEI not able to do much with it. Excellent save coming out from Marmalade though, pushing it to the side. Pufferfish will collect and will set up a scoring opportunity. However, Rusky will cut that out and will continue the transition for CEI. Little bit of a mistouch there coming from Double in the beautiful Merc. Texik to read in the air, and the bump coming out from Pufferfish, which disallows Marmalade from getting a scoring touch on the ball. Good clear coming out from CEI. We'll see itself go. We'll see the ball go all the way to the other side of the field. However, Killer Moth just too speedy, able to get there. Good dunk coming from Texik. The ball will shoot its way out into midfield. Definitely a bit of a missed touch from Marmalade. We would have loved to see Rusky be able to capitalize on that opportunity as well. Ball's played forward. Texik with no boosts will retreat back into the CEI half. Meanwhile, Marmalade able to 50 and keep the ball and some of the pressure here on LMU. 3 minutes have expired, and a great save coming out from Marmalade. That is massively unfortunate. Great play from Killer Moth. Keep the ball over the top there. Just not the best challenge coming out from CEI. That will be 1-1. Minute 43 left on the clock. Bumps aplenty. there in the midfield from both teams. Marmalade to play back into the corner, a little bit of a dunk. Texic racing to continue to apply pressure for CEI. Rusky will put it high with a passing potential, and this does just go wide. Unfortunately, Texic not able to keep that one out of the net. That puts LMU at 1-2 here in game number 2. Good catch from Marmalade. Will take it to the wall. Great 50 coming out from LMU. Killer Moth looks to rifle one across. However, no one there from LMU. The same will go for Rusky in that 50. Ultimately, double will beat to the ball. However, not able to have a follow-up touch. Ball will find its way to Marmalade, and he does put it high, which allows for a great clear coming out from Killer Moth. Marmalade able to play into the corner. Killer Moth to read. A little bit of an awkward situation here for CEI as double looks to center. No one there to connect ultimately. Killer Moth to bang, and Rusky with an opportunity there. Just unable to connect. Rusky again with an opportunity, will send the ball. And a great passing play from Texic to Marmalade. We'll see this tied up 2-2 here with 8 seconds left. Excellent touch from Texic. Great placement for Marmalade, and honestly good discipline from Rusky not to just jump on that ball. Texic with the 50, and Marmalade looking to clear as the clock does wind down. The ball is here in LMU's half. They could look to keep it alive. However, we'll go into overtime. We've seen these before, and the record is not in our favor. Pass will see itself over Rusky. Pufferfish with a pass down to double. However, that will not be on target. Killer Moth looking to respond as well. LMU just trying to keep hold of possession, looking to keep things awkward for CEI. Marmalade not able to challenge the way he would have liked there on the wall. However, Texic will pop it into the air. Does get a reset. Not much to come from it though. Texic with a little bit of a bump, not able to allow that ball just to slowly roll into the net. And things are getting a little bit awkward in that defensive transition from CEI. Killer Moth will put that high. Rusky will save it. Pass down from Killer Moth to Pufferfish. Marmalade there to cut that out, and will look to transition here for CEI. A little bit of an awkward touch. A shot put on net, but turned away from Killer Moth. LMU taking possession in the midfield. Looking to change pace overall as well. Double looking for just that. Unable to connect. Center opportunity. And a big demo coming out. Big 2 demos coming out from LMU. Honestly, great discipline from Rusky there to hold possession. Unfortunately, does give it away to double, and is looking again for the double. Shot just wide from Killer Moth. This is a bit of a defensive scramble here from CEI. Texic to clear. Pass to no one. Texic able to touch. Puffer looking to center to Killer Moth, and the shot will go in. That is game number 2 in favor of LMU. Final score 2-3. Again in overtime. So, better opportunities overall there in game number 2. Again, historically speaking, that seems to be the case time and time again, where CEI have a slow game number 1 and tend to pull things together a little bit better in game number 2. However, just not able to close that out in the overtime period. Also, big thanks to Lee. Thanks for showing up this evening. Appreciate you being here. All right. Getting ready to go into game number 3. CEI looking for the first time all season to take this into a game number 4 and to stay out of the 3-0 sweep. Killer Moth looking for a big demo in net there, however, not able to find anyone. Marmalade will respond in kind with the demo. Pass from Texic to Rusky. Will set something high just of net. However, Killer Moth able to push it into the corner where Double will look to keep possession. Ultimately, CEI coming out on top, and a great demo coming out from Texic. Yes, a soft little shot coming out from Marmalade, but that will not matter when you have a demo coming out from Texic on the pufferfish. That is absolutely beautiful. Well done from CEI. We'd definitely like to be able to extend this lead a little bit more, and almost able to do that with shot from Texic. However, good save coming out from pufferfish. And looking to respond for their own, and they do. Killer Moth able to read off the corner. Able to just slot that one in wide right. Now, time for CEI to respond overall. Killer Moth almost able to read that pass and able to put that in the back of the net. Rusky looking to make things real awkward for LMU, and they do. That play ultimately does start with Rusky in the corner, just making it awkward, and Texic will cap that one off, making it 2-1. 3 goals scored here in the first minute, and CEI on top, making that 4 goals in the first 1 minute, 2 seconds. That's just unfortunate. Texas maybe just cheating a little too far, not able to read where the ball was going. LMU just quick to respond here in game number 3. And what a great save coming out from LMU. Good shot initially from Marmalade, and a good follow-up coming out from Texic, just not able to put that in the back of the net. Pass middle from Double. Killer Moth will put this high to the backboard. And what a great save coming out from Rusky Reaper there, looking to keep the pressure. However, Pufferfish will bump. Marmalade will catch in the corner. Pufferfish looking to set a streaking double. Looking to use the reset. Put that one in the back of the net. Unable to do so, though. Marmalade with a little bit of an awkward touch allows Killer Moth just to put that one straight down. Good save overall from Marmalade. Pufferfish unable to put that one in the back of the net. This will see Texic looking to keep the pressure in LMU's defensive half. Rusky with 1 demo. And Double with the flip reset with a pass back to Killer Moth. Pufferfish will catch. However, is demoed from Marmalade. Great clear coming out from Texic, able to get over one. A pass from Rusky to Texic. Does ultimately rotate out. Good challenge from Marmalade with an opportunity here for CEI. However, easily dealt with overall. Great clear. LMU just keeping things really awkward for CEI at the end of the day. Great follow-up from Rusky. Just a massive clear downfield, able to put that over Puffer. And not able to keep that one out of the back of the net. That will be CEI going up 3-2 with 2 minutes left here in game number 3. That said, LMU looking to respond very quickly, unable to do so. Good save coming out from Rusky, trying to find Texic in the air. Marmalade keeping up the pressure. Pufferfish will push to the wall. Texic looking to keep pressure for CEI. Rusky will cut though. Marymount able to get that around. And Texic again looking to keep the pressure up and on here on LMU. Marymount will take to the sky, not able to center that the way that he would have liked. LMU with a potential opportunity here. Double able to dunk on Texic. Ball will bounce awkwardly. Good little bump coming out from Rusky just to keep things clear. And a free shot for LMU from Pufferfish. That will be 3-3 with 55 seconds left on the clock. Texic looking to take to the sky, but will be met by Puffer. Pass back from Marmalade, unable to reach, and that just will be a shot from Pufferfish. It's a little bit of a possession blunder from CEI overall. Rusky not able to challenge in time, Marmalade not able to recover and keep goal number 4 for LMU out of the back of the net. Kickoff so far going in favor of LMU. Texic looking to clear, however just not able to hold on to possession there. We are reaching the final 10 seconds here in game number 3. CEI must score here and now in order to take it to game number 4, but will not be able to do so. That is the series going in favor of LMU, and that will be a clean sweep coming out on the side of LMU.